Bad Boys, 1983, a forgotten classic. Before Will Smith and Martin Lawrence made Bad Boys a blockbuster franchise, there was this, a brutal, raw and intense 1983 film starring Sean Penn, a forgotten crime classic that hits harder than you remember. Is it worth revisiting? Let's dive in! Directed by Rick Rosenthal, Bad Boys is a crime drama that pulls no punches. This isn't your typical teen crime flick. It's brutal, violent, and shockingly real. Released in 1983, it helped cement Sean Penn as one of Hollywood's top young talents. So, what's the story? Mick O'Brien, played by Sean Penn, is a street-smart teen who gets caught up in crime. But after a robbery goes wrong, he's sent to a juvenile detention center, a world that's just as ruthless as the streets. Inside, he comes face-to-face with Paco Moreno, played by Esai Morales, whose little brother was killed because of Mick's actions. Tensions explode and survival is the only option. What makes Bad Boys so special? This isn't just another juvenile delinquent movie, it's a gritty look at crime, consequences, and survival. Unlike today's over-the-top action films, this movie feels real. The fights, they're raw, the emotions, unfiltered. It's a reminder that choices have weight, something a lot of crime dramas skip over. This was one of Sean Penn's breakout roles, and it's easy to see why. He plays Mick with this mix of arrogance and vulnerability. You want to root for him, but at the same time, you see how he's his own worst enemy. If you've only seen him in Mystic River or Milk, go back and watch this. It's Penn at his rawest. So, should you watch Bad Boys 1983? Absolutely. If you love intense crime dramas like Scarface or A Bronx Tale, this is a must-see. It's a tough watch, but it's got some of the best performances and storytelling from the era. It's an underrated gem. Sean Penn was so committed to his role that he slept in a real juvenile detention cell before filming started. He wanted to experience the isolation and rough conditions firsthand. In one of the most intense scenes, Mick, Sean Penn, fills a pillowcase with soda cans and uses it as a weapon against his enemy. That brutal attack, it wasn't in the original script. The idea came up during rehearsals, and the filmmakers loved it. And Esai Morales, who plays Mick's rival Paco Moreno, made his feature film debut in Bad Boys. He later became famous for movies like La Bamba, 1987, and TV roles in Ozark and NYPD Blue. Many of the background actors were actual juvenile inmates. This added to the gritty, realistic feel of the film, as the environment was just as harsh as it looks on screen. Bad Boys was a surprise box office hit made on a relatively small budget. Bad Boys ended up earning over $9 million, a strong performance for an R-rated crime drama in 1983. What do you think? Have you seen Bad Boys 1983, or is this your first time hearing about it? Drop a comment below and let's talk. And don't forget to like and subscribe, so catch you later.